Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brandon Pickett, aka Spike Tonic, and welcome back to another exciting episode of TCW's Thriller Championship Wrestling All-Women Show Divalution. Got some huge announcements regarding the future of Divalution as we are on the go-home episode right before WrestlePalooza 3, our big three-night pay-per-view for TCW. And we got a lot of surprises in store for you tonight. We got a championship match. We got number one contenders matches. All kinds of great stuff coming at you tonight. So stay tuned. 10 great matches on card. And it's going to be great. Hey, James. How's it going, bro? All right. So I'm going to put this up in some chats really quick if I can get my phone to work. Good Lord. Gotta make sure I send this to one other person. Hey, Zerk. What's up, man? Alright, so. And obviously, Twitter should get the notification soon that we are live. So, guys, if you guys are ready, let's get strapped in. And without further ado, let's get this thing on the road, shall we? Season 4, Episode 7. Here we go, folks. Hey, what's up, Clinton? Again, welcome, guys. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button as hard as you can. And subscribe if you haven't already. Turn the notification bell. Don't forget to share if you would like to any platform of social media. Because Divalution is here. And ladies and gentlemen, with live commentary by me, your boy Spike Tonic, as always. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. What's up, Fat? King Feck in the house. Welcome to the All-Women Show Divalution. Thank you, Clinton. We have some major announcements as this is our go-home episode before the major WrestlePalooza 3 extravaganza coming up right after Easter, folks. So, the week after Easter, sometime in there, we will have 3 nights, hopefully, in total, of TCW action, folks. 21 matches over 3 nights. It should be pretty cool. We might have a couple more matches added on a couple of shows, but we'll get to that when the time comes. That's right, folks. That is a big announcement. This is the official last episode of Divalution. So 4 seasons, and I know the 3rd and 4th seasons were kind of short, obviously, but that's because we got major news, folks. Divalution will be rebranded, still under the TCW banner, but we will start fresh after WrestlePalooza 3 with the all-women show now known as TCW Sirens. So all these women will still be here, all titles, everything, but we're changing the name. We're getting away from the Diva era, and we are calling it Sirens. These women are badass, and we know it. They give you guys 5-star matches like we're going to see tonight. And that's right, hashtag bring the Sirens. All right, let's get our first 7 matches down here. Here we go. We got Allison Anasaki taking on Heather. We got Alpha Beta taking on Ashley Watts. Angela Stafford and takes on Angelina Demartes. And you know what? I don't want to give too much away, so let's just stop right there. Let's get into our first match, shall we? I don't want to give any great surprises we got in store for you guys tonight. But again, hey, what's up, Brad? Nicole Payne. Maybe TCW Magic might come a calling because I, for once, can bring the pain to all these women. Well, we will have to see about that, my friend. In the meantime, thank you, Bradley, for being here for the all-women show. Again, this is the last official episode of Divalution. Obviously, Divalution will go into WrestlePalooza 3 and represent TCW, but after WrestlePalooza 3, will be forever and always called TCW Sirens. And that's going forward, and that'll start fresh with Season 5 because we're going to continue on with the Divalution reputation, basically. So we're not going to call it Season 1 of Sirens. No, we're just going to do Season 5. We're just switching the name up, and we're going on because nothing really has changed except for the name. Now, for the TCW-EXCEL and Triumph rosters, after WrestlePalooza, boom, we start Season 2 of both shows individually. So that's going to be really cool. All right, here we go. Here is your Intercontinental Women's Champion, Allison Anasaki, taking on the beautiful firecracker Heather in one-on-one action. I'll be right back, folks. Stay tuned. All right, there you go, buddy. Go to bed. Sorry, guys. Dog wanted to go to bed. All right, there is. But do any one of you all play Destiny? I do not. Maybe some of the other guys do. All right, there is your Intercontinental Women's Champion, Allison Anasaki. Born in Athens, Greece, now residing in Orlando, Florida. She is only 23 years old, folks. And she shocked the world on her second or third night here, defeating Sophia Carter, the longest reigning Intercontinental Women's Champion, and since then has been on quite a tear in the division here. She has held onto that title for a little over a month or two now, and she's doing pretty good, but tonight she goes one-on-one with Heather for the first time ever. I liked how that kind of rhymed. I'm doing good, Brad. Yeah, I agree. I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome, Charlie Sees All. All right, folks, here we go. Here is Heather. So like I said, folks, Divalution will soon be called Sirens. That will happen sometime after WrestlePalooza. Like I said, so towards the end of next week, probably, we will have WrestlePalooza, as we are not going to be filming anything on Easter Sunday or possibly this coming Saturday. I don't know, man. It's going to be a crazy weekend. Going to try to get stuff done. We do have one episode of Triumph and one episode of EXCEL left. No impromptus right now until after WrestlePalooza. So our main focus is doing our go-home shows. This is the go-home show for the women's show. And then we've got the go-home for EXCEL and go-home for Triumph. And then we will have our 3-night pay-per-view. So a lot going on tonight. Plus the hardcore title for the women is on the line tonight. Here we go. First match of the night. Allison in the blue against Heather in the red. Let me know your comments and thoughts on this match and who you think might win this one. All right, here we go. Ooh, miss with the slap. Nice arm drag takeover by Heather. Irish whip sends the champion back first, and the champion now, single leg takedown. Gonna float her over. Oh, until like a single leg, like a modified calf crusher of sorts. Now look at this Heather, able to escape with those hard left hooks. Or excuse me, right hooks, my bad. Everything's a little backwards for me here. All right, elbow to the face. What's Heather got in mind? Double underhook. Lifts her up. Oh, nice neck breaker there. Heather goes for the cover. One and a kick out by the champion, Allison. Still to come tonight, our huge championship main event. The Women's World Championship on the line. The current 6-time women's champion, Brandy Armstrong, defends for the first time ever against Coven leader, the undefeated Vampiress, the vampire chick, whatever you want to call her. Ladies and gentlemen, Faith Bloodfiend takes on the champ in a title match. And we are just days away from WrestlePalooza. How will that affect the biggest pay-per-view of the year here tonight? Beast Bradley King goes into the locker room and slams up against the locker with a power bomb. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, we know that the locker rooms are here tonight, and anything can happen. Remember, everybody's trying to jock for position heading into WrestlePalooza 3. So we are bound to see some interesting things, whether it be backstage, in the ring, or whatever. I do want to announce that I do have some big news. There are two Well, technically 3, because Tanara Conchi is here tonight and she will be addressing the fans live. Yes, folks, I'm talking about the real Tanara Conti, who we all saw in the last episode of Divalution make her debut and win an epic main event match in her first night here. It was so great to see Tanara here, but that's not all. We have 2 huge signees here tonight. They will make their presence perhaps felt. I don't want to give any more information away than that. All I got to say is you're going to want to stay tuned to see who exactly Divalution now has under contract, as we are getting set and ready to kick things off with Sirens coming soon. That's right, Divalution now becoming Sirens. And all I got to say is, folks, you guys are not going to wait. You guys are not going to believe who we have in the Divalution roster coming as we head into Sirens. All I got to say is 2 top names in wrestling. And I'm so glad I finally got the contracts. I call them contracts, but the negotiations going with that, and it was official. I was able to use their likeness in the video game, so that's pretty cool. And so it took me a lot of Twitter chat and a lot of Instagram and, you know, just trying to email these people back and forth, but it's going to be cool. Alright, guys, keep the chat friendly tonight. I know you were all ramped up for the pay-per-view and stuff. We're all trying to stay in character or this or that. Let's just have some fun tonight, alright? I don't want anybody beefing with each other. Not right now. Alright, Heather taking it right now to the Intercontinental Women's Champion. Now, what's nice about this match is we know that Sophia Carter is here later tonight. She will be in one-on-one action against Amy Lockhart. Of course, the former Intercontinental Champion Sophia will be watching this match very closely, as she will once again get an opportunity to regain her title at WrestlePalooza. That's right, folks. Sophia Carter versus Allison Anasaki. But this time, there's going to be no escape, as those two will be locked inside a steel cage for the Intercontinental Women's title. Nice blue arrow. 1, 2, and she almost had it. The champion almost knocking off Heather tonight. I just hope you guys are all excited for Sirens. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit more edgier, a little bit more grittier product. We're going to have a lot more hardcore type matches for the women, and not that we don't have plenty already, but there's going to be more grittiness. There's going to be more, perhaps, more battles. They're going to be a little bit more risque. They're going to, they're going to bring the 5-star quality that we've come to know and love. But no more of this, oh, I'm a diva kind of stuff. No, folks. They are seriously going to give you their all. And thank you very much, CSWA. Yes, the Sirens logo does look dope. I want to give a big shout out not only to Liam Hardy for coming up with the Sirens idea, but also to Matt Parker, who helped me fix the logo up a little bit the other day as well. And like I said, brand new arena, brand new logos, but same roster, folks. So no more of this purple and pink and these, bright blues. No, we're going to get down and dirty. It's going to be black. It's going to be red. It's going to be green. It's going to be, these just gritty colors. And Allison Anasaki, the champion, prevails, gaining some much-needed momentum as she heads into her championship title defense against Sophia Carter inside the steel cage at WrestlePalooza 3. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights of this amazing first match of the night. You see Heather taking it early on in this matchup to Allison. There's another angle of that. Boom! Then look at this. Allison with that hammerlock DDT plants Heather. Thank you, Clinton. And then able to hit the blue arrow from the top rope. I thought she had the match won right there, folks. And then Heather hit that spinning unprettier. And right there, I honestly have to say, I thought the momentum shifted into Heather's favor. But no, as you'll see here, perhaps the champion was able to kick out, yes, right there at 2.5. So close for Heather. But in the end, Allison gets the 1-2-3 victory tonight. So congratulations to the Intercontinental Women's Champion here. That's a big win, folks. All right. Well, let's go on to our next segment. Ladies and gentlemen, your current two-time Legacy Champion, Crystal Frost, in the house. And I had heard that we do have a fatal... Well, I heard that we have a triple threat ladder match, but I'm also hearing that there's another potential participant. And from what I'm hearing, Crystal doesn't know who it is very upset about that, wants to know exactly who is in that ladder match to qualify for the number 1 contender spot. And whoever wins that ladder match later tonight will take on Crystal for the Legacy title at WrestlePalooza 3. So obviously, Crystal is not going to wait. She is going to confront whoever that fourth person is here right now. So we're going to head down to the ring here in a matter of minutes, and we're going to tune in and listen and see exactly who shows up. Who did TCW management find for that fourth slot? Now, like I said, there's been rumors going around that there is 2 big signees coming to Divalution here tonight. Will they make their presence felt? Will they possibly be competing tonight? I don't know. All I can say is you're going to want to check this out. So here we go, folks. Crystal Frost, the Legacy Champion, in the house. There she is, the Legacy Champ, Crystal Frost, a legendary superstar in her own right here. It looks like she's got some words for us here tonight. Let's tune in and see what Crystal's got to say, folks. Okay, you know what? Playtime's over. You know, I've had to face adversity before in difficult situations. But the fact is, TCW management is literally stacking the odds against me. I know that 3 of the 4 opponents that are in that ladder match later tonight to qualify for an opportunity against me and my Legacy title. The biggest pain in my ass is TCW management won't give me the benefit of the doubt. A legendary superstar like me, they don't want to tell me who that fourth person is. Oh, we're just gonna play it out. You'll find out later. Here's the thing. I'm not one to like surprises. I'm a fighter, and I want to know who. I want to be able to prepare against anybody and everybody. So with that mindset in mind, all I have to say is, whoever the hell you are, can you please come out here right now and face me like a true woman? Because I'm tired of waiting. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, no! From former NXT superstar, AEW star, independent wrestler, you've got to be kidding me. Crystal's beside herself. Look at her eyes. It is! Ivelisse is here! Ladies and gentlemen, I told you we had new signees. Ivelisse Velas is here. AEW, NXT, former superstar, Lucha Underground. Whoa! I don't think Crystal was expecting this, and I don't think even you guys were expecting this tonight. I told you that TCW's been in talks with some major superstars. Hey, Alfie, you're just in time. This is a big surprise. Ivelisse is here. Hello, Crystal. I wasn't exactly what you were expecting now, was I? But that's okay. I get that pretty much everywhere I go. You know, and as this crowd here rumbles in awe of my presence, I have to ask you, how you doing, Chris? First off, don't ever call me Chris. I am Crystal Frost. I am your Legacy Champion. And who the hell do you think you are, Ivelisse, coming in here? So you're the fourth woman in the ladder match tonight, huh? Oh, you think you could just waltz in here because of your name and get a number 1 contender shot? You're damn right I can. Because I am better than you, Crystal, and I'm going to prove it tonight. Those 3 other women in that match, Celeste, Jordan, and whatever the hell her name was, I don't care. I am a true superstar. My resume speaks for itself. Your resume. Last time I checked, the only time I remember you holding a title was in Lucha Underground, and you were a trios champion. So when was the last time you were actually a singles champion, Ivelisse? I think it's been a very long time. So tonight, all I can say to you is good luck, because you're going to need it. I don't need luck. I'm willing to bet not only am I the greatest superstar to be signed here, besides, of course, my good buddy Tanara Kanchi, who will be here later tonight, but I can assure you that every girl in that back looks up to me. They don't look up to you, Crystal, because you haven't earned anybody's respect, not even these fans. You know what? To me, you just seem like a scared little pussycat. But you know what? Tonight you're going to get your chance to prove me wrong. I want to see you step up. Take out those other 3 women. Win that ladder match. And if you do, you will have your WrestlePalooza moment. And hell, you ain't even been here a month, honey. You're damn right I'm going to make a WrestlePalooza moment, because let me tell you something right here, right now, Crystal. Your little legacy that you're trying to live with your legacy title and everything else that you have accomplished don't mean squat when you go against somebody the caliber of me. Remember, I'm not going anywhere. I'm signed here for a very long time, Crystal, and I have no problem making your life a living hell. Now, Crystal's heard enough, and oh! Okay, Ivelisse is pissed. These women gonna throw down here. Over the top goes Ivelisse, and I still can't believe Ivelisse is here, folks. First Tanara Kanchi last time, and now Ivelisse. We still have one more surprise potentially later tonight. What the hell is going to happen here, folks? We know that TCW has been signing great superstars from the independent scene and other companies. You know, our name has been getting out there. We've been getting noticed, but I'm serious, folks. 2 Latin superstars, Ivelisse, Tanara Kanchi. Who the hell is next? Who is TCW able to get their hands on, get their claws on? Because we know that Sirens is coming up soon, and we want the best talent around, and by God, we have 2 right here. I cannot wait to see who the 3rd one is, and Crystal misses that elbow shot in the corner. Oh, but able to catch Ivelisse with a hook, and a clothesline. Down goes Ivelisse. Now Crystal, double foot stomp right to the chest. And a big clothesline. Ivelisse is taken out. Crystal perhaps trying to soften up Ivelisse for that ladder match later tonight. It is official, folks. Ivelisse will be a part of that fatal 4-way ladder match later tonight for the #1 contender spot. That is a huge signing, folks. Wow. All right, folks. Are you guys ready for this? Up next, Alpha Beta takes on one half of the Watts sisters, Ashley Watts, in one-on-one action. Alpha Beta, she hasn't had quite the winning streak she was hoping to have since arriving here. And Ashley, well, she's a former hardcore champion, and she's wanting to prove herself against a tough competitor tonight. And, well, she signed on the dotted line. So tonight, it's Alpha Beta, Ashley Watts. First time ever these 2 meet in a one-on-one matchup. So here we go. Again, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, share, and subscribe. Bang, bang! Because here we go. Divalution action getting underway, folks. What the heck are you eating, dog? Hey. No. Whatever. Hopefully you don't get sick. Hey, Goddess. How's it going? And again, for all of you that are just joining me, if you didn't get to see it just a couple minutes ago, huge shocking moment so far of the night. That's right, folks. AEW star, Lucha Underground star, and NXT superstar Ivelisse is now officially signed to Thriller Championship Wrestling. Thank you, Clinton. So that is huge, huge news, folks. Ivelisse signed here to TCW. We already know Tanara Kanchi is here, and she will be addressing the crowd later tonight. on what exactly her goals are here in TCW. So I cannot wait to hear from the beautiful Brazilian Tanara Kanji later tonight. Hey, Crushing Kelly, welcome. And here it is again for the third or fourth time. This eerie entrance and that wide-eyed stare coming out of Alpha Beta. Hey, Mondo, what's up, man? Again, thank you all for being here tonight. We had an amazing opening match. Our Intercontinental Women's Champion, Allison Anasaki, defeated Heather, and what was a great match. And then we just saw Crystal Frost get interrupted by the one and only brand new signee, Ivelisse. That's right, folks. Ivelisse Velas is here officially in TCW. So that is some huge news already tonight on the Go Home episode before WrestlePalooza 3. And again, look at this. It looked like she's been like, I don't know, like sleeping in some dirt. Maybe she woke up out of a graveyard. I don't know what the hell's up with this woman, but all I can say is very eerie individual, one of the creepiest, and I've seen a lot of creepy entrances ever. She just smiled with that wide-eyed look and just, you know, waving like the Queen of England here. And this is that scepter. I want to know what the hell is up with Alpha Beta's scepter. Is there a backstory? Or is this just some kind of intimidation factor that she has, perhaps on her opponents? I've been doing my research, trying to get an interview with Alpha, and I've hit a roadblock, folks. Of course, we know Brute Pain over on Triumph will not let us into the locker room of Alpha Beta. He says no interviews, none whatsoever. So we've had the toughest time getting an interview with this lady right here. So this is going to be interesting. Right, you should have closed her casket. I agree. And the poor little kids here watching Divalution tonight. I don't know, the parents might want to shield their eyes. I don't know what the hell we're going to see at Alpha Beta here. She arrived at St. Valentine's Day Massacre, and since then has just been this eerie presence when she arrives in the arena. Now here's a lady that wants to shock the system with her sister Olivia. Ladies and gentlemen, Olivia on your, would be your right, my left. Yes, so on the screen, yeah. So in the blue is Olivia, in the black is Ashley. All right, Power Surge making their presence felt here tonight. And of course, all the way from England here, Ashley Watts going to go toe-to-toe against Alpha Beta here, folks. What's up, Matt Pucka? AWF dropping in. Thank you. Davian covers his eyes. Oh, good lord. Hi, kiddo. And Jasmine wants to say hello to you guys, too. Say hello. Yeah, oh, no, you can't kiss the microphone. All right, folks. All women's action here tonight. We are on our second match out of 10. We got 2 title matches coming up later tonight. Triple threat match for the Hardcore Championship. Emery Jade will defend against Jessica Leslie and more, as well as the Women's World Championship. Brandy Armstrong defends against the undefeated Faith Bloodfiend in our main event tonight. Thanks, Clinton. So huge championship implications tonight as we head into WrestlePalooza 3, folks. This is the final stop, the final Divalution ever. Now, what I mean by that is, no, the All-Women show is not disappearing. For those of you that might be curious or don't know what's going on, the All-Women show will now be called TCW Sirens. So after WrestlePalooza 3, we start over with Season 5. And it will forever be called TCW Sirens, folks. More edgier version of what you see here. New logos and new arena. Same superstars, same titles. That's the only thing that's changing is the logo and the arena, folks. And a little bit more of the content. It's going to be a little bit more edgier, a little bit more grittier, in-your-face content. And Excel and Triumph are going to be the same way. We're going to try to step a little bit out of the PG side of things a little bit. Obviously we're not going to be saying F this, F that, blah, blah, blah. But we're going to have a little bit more attitude in Thriller Championship Wrestling. All right, here we go. Ashley Watts. Look at this ankle lock submission locked in on Alpha Beta here. Alpha Beta struggling here, able to roll to her back and use her opposite foot with a boot right to the face of Ashley. Kick to the midsection, hooks the arm, lifts her up. Oh, turns it into an arm bar. Alpha Beta with a beautiful arm bar, and wisely. Oh, no, this isn't going to make matters any better. Little joint manipulation here. Look at Alpha Beta just working on Ashley. Oh, trying to snap her shoulder right out of socket, perhaps. I know it's weird how they don't clear the ring sometimes during the entrances. That was kind of weird. That glitch happens every once in a while. Ooh, big right hook there by Alpha Beta. Now turns Ashley into the corner. And oh! Kick to the face. Ashley stunned. Alpha Beta needs a win here tonight, folks. She needs to get some momentum going on her side as we head into WrestlePalooza. Everybody jockeying for position, trying to get momentum, trying to get the crowd behind them and get hyped for our biggest pay-per-view of the year. 3-night extravaganza, Triumph, Excel, and Divalution coming together for our version of WrestleMania, folks. It's going to be great. It's coming right after Easter. So after next Sunday, sometime during that week, we will have 3 nights of action. So it'll be a 3-part series, and hopefully you guys will tune in. Going to be some major stuff going on. Big rivalries will culminate at that event. Championships will be on the line, and superstars will become, legends. A lot of newcomers will become, famous. You got your name in big lights, folks. You're on the main stage. You're on the big event, folks, and that's what these women, these men, all these TCW superstars are. That's what they work so hard for to achieve. So we're going to try to do everything we can to put on one hell of a product for you guys. Oh, super kick by Ashley, and she falls into the pin. Lackadaisical cover here. 1, 2, and Alpha kicks out at 2. Strong kick out there by Alpha Beta. Beautiful arm drag takedown. Okay, well apparently I'm trying to make a mess tonight. Alright. That way I'm not coughing to death. Woo! My asthma's kicking up today. Must be the allergies. Oh, running knee into the corner by Ashley. Irish whipped into the ropes. Ashley, big spear. Oh, she got her. Alpha caught her with a DDT off the spear attempt. Alpha Beta scoops her up. Look at the strength of Alpha. Big scoop slam. That's right. The sponsors are in the house tonight. That's right. Mountain Dew is here tonight, folks. And tonight's sponsor is Mountain Dew, who reminds you to do the do. And Alpha Beta gets a victory. Whoa. Of a huge power bomb. Wow. Alpha Beta finally made the statement that she'd been looking to make here in Divalution, folks. That is a huge win. Look at this super kick. And you see Ashley just all of a sudden just boom, right on top of Alpha Beta here. But then look at the strength. Watch this power slam, folks. Scoops her up. And with all her strength, just plants Ashley back first into that mat. And then this harsh impact here, this beautiful sit-up power bomb. And Alpha Beta with the victory here. Not what I saw happen. Right? I didn't either. I really didn't. This match did not go the way I had expected it, to be honest. But it was still a great match in its own right. Alpha Beta with a big victory here. Her first victory in TCW. So this is great. All right, folks, but we are just scratching the surface of everything going on here tonight, so stay tuned. Here's our next matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, one half of your women's tag team champions. That's right, the Rumble Kittens' own Angela Stafford takes on Endless Flight's Angelita de la Muertes. Now, these two teams, of course, Endless Flight and the Rumble Kittens, will compete for the women's tag team titles at WrestlePalooza 3 in an epic tag team matchup. But tonight, Stafford takes on Del Muertes and one-on-one. So here we go. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Who do you want to win this match? Clinton said Stafford. All right, he's going for one half of the tag champs tonight. We got any Endless Flight, Angelita Del Muertes fans in the house? I know we got a lot of Rumble Kitten fans. Mondo says Angela as well. All right, a lot of Rumble Kitten fans. And I totally understand it. Of course, their respective teammates and friends for both teams were instructed to stay backstage during this match. Let these two battle it out one-on-one tonight. Let's see if that can actually happen here tonight. Or will we have some interference? Could be interesting, folks. There she comes, ladies and gentlemen. She is one half of your women's tag team champions, representing the Rumble Kittens. This is Angela Stafford. Angela Stafford and, of course, her partner Rebecca Andrews, the Rumble Kittens, with their manager Casey Taylor. They knocked off the longest reigning undefeated tag champions in TCW Divalution history, that being Laura and Angelina Marceau, La Femme Fatales, at our last pay-per-view event. And since then, the Rumble Kittens have been on quite a raucous here in the tag team division. Come on. Sorry, folks, I'm trying to get my dog's attention. I don't know what she's doing. Zerk says, go Rumble Kittens. All right. All right, here comes her opponent tonight, representing Endless Flight from Tijuana, Mexico, Angelita Del Muertes. Representing the Spanish holiday of the Day of the Dead. With the face paint and obviously the beautiful colors. I love that robe that she wears, the peacock robe. Nice bright colors and that amazing logo on the back. Great athlete. We usually see her in tag team actions. I believe this is her first, if not her second, singles matchup ever, so this will be quite interesting to see what Angelita Del Muertes has in store for us here. All right, folks, here we go. Women's action underway once again. Angelita out of the corner. Oh, snap suplex. Both women tying up. Now has control of the shoulder. Does Angela Stafford. Oh, nice reversal there by Angelita. Angelita now the bigger of the two women here, trying to overpower Angela Stafford. Has her down to a knee. Angelita hooks the leg, and oh, down goes Angela. And Hurricane Rana takedown by Angela Stafford. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Do appreciate it. We were supposed to have this last night, but due to a power outage and a severe windstorm, and God knows everything else that happened last night, it was crazy. We had to postpone it to tonight, but that's okay. Either way, I appreciate you guys being here tonight. Can't predict the weather, folks. You can't stream with no power. So, Angela Stafford now has her up. Oh, Angelina able to get the knee. Nice reversal there. Running forearm smash right to the face. Angelina now on the outside, trying to collect herself. Meanwhile, Angela Stafford. Oh! Right hook there, takes down Angelina. Right, like I said, I wanted to stream so much last night, but just nope. Power went out for like 2 or 3 hours, and it is what it is. Then when the power did come back on, I didn't have internet for like an hour because it took forever for the internet to come back, but it's all good. Your trash can ended up 3 houses over from you. Yeah, man, we had like trees down and power lines down. It even snowed, I guess, up in the hills a little bit. It was weird. Like, it was the weirdest weather ever. For us here, so. Excuse me, guys. Oh my goodness. Definitely tell us allergy season. Whew. Uh-oh, gets caught. Angela Stafford now in control of Angelina, pounding away. Big European uppercut rocks Angelina back into the corner. Right? Lifts her up. Look at this. Look at the strength. Oh, spikes her right on the top of her head. Goes for the cover as Angelina 2 and a kick out. Yeah, this has been a pretty good match, man. And I agree, definitely very colorful. There's a little preview, perhaps, of their tag team championship match coming up. Like I said, what are you guys' thoughts on Evil East, though, joining the TCW roster earlier tonight? Yo, that's a surprise that obviously, out of character for a minute, I knew about, but I wanted to plan it just right. It took me a lot of talking to be able to get that going. No, I didn't want to just use the character and whatnot, but you know, just like we did with Tanara, I was able to get a hold of Evil East. Obviously, she loves being a part of any video game. I've seen on her Instagram and Twitter many times. She posts people, you know, using her her likeness in the game and, you know, winning titles and stuff. But I thought I'd take it a step further, not just use the likeness in the game, but tell her, hey, listen, I'm actually going to put you on a show that I produce and that I put on, and you know, here you go. And she's like, oh, dude, that's cool, you know. Granted, I know these famous people, they're not going to be able to watch the show. I get that. You know, I don't expect them to, but the fact that they acknowledge my, me asking, you know, hey, can I do this, you know? Plus, you know, it keeps me from getting copyrighted a little bit, you know, or in trouble saying, hey, you know, whatever. So I figured that, you know, at least ask permission first. Especially because they're famous. Oh! Boot to the face by Angelina Del Muertes. Angela Stafford in trouble. Angelina could be looking to finish her off. Has her up, perhaps going to spike her again. Nail in the coffin. Right? That'd be kind of cool. 1, 2. Oh, she almost had it again for the second time. A close call for Angelina Del Muertes. Right? AEW ends up having a viewing party of TCW. Yeah, that move is nasty, man. It's like a stalling suplex into a freaking pile driver. Like, it is insane. Now Angelina up to the top. Oh! Takes her down. Misses the clothesline. Springboard crossbody. And look at this. Wheelbarrow into a bulldog. Good Lord. Angelina Del Muertes, the Latin superstar, in control right now. Look at the speed of Angelina. And boot. Oh, she missed the boot. Nobody home. And a boot to the face there by Angela Stafford. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No. The champion almost had it here. Back and forth action here in singles competition tonight for these tag team specialists. Big power bomb into a jumping elbow right across the throat by Angela Stafford. Stafford now hooks the leg of Angelina, goes for the cover here. 1, 2, and Angela Stafford gets the victory. What a match! Closing moments of that match. Back and forth. High octane action here. Close only works with horseshoes and grenades and sometimes nukes. Right? Oh, wait a minute, Angela, watch your back. Angelita. Oh, and Angela caught her. Look at this. Huge right hooks. And a dumps her out to the outside with a clothesline. The tag team champions, the Rumble Kittens, will defend those titles against Endless Flight at WrestlePalooza 3. I cannot wait. Huge tag team championship match coming up in the pay-per-view. Good Lord, that hurts. I get too excited and I start. That's right, Rumble Kittens. All right, you guys ready for some tag team action here in the women's roster? Here we go. We got the Blackwell Society, the Blackwell Sisters, taking on Southern Justice. So, this should be interesting. Akira Blackwell and her sister. Oh, God. Trying to remember. I know it's Akira's the one in the blonde. And I can't remember her sisters. Oh, Jennifer. So Akira and Jennifer Blackwell taking on Shayna Lordeson and Tiffany Lennings. That's right. Boom indeed, man. So let me know you guys' thoughts. We got Southern Justice taking on the Blackwell Society. Tag team action coming your way. We got number one contenders matches. We got a huge 4-woman ladder match for the Legacy Championship number one contender spot. And then we got a triple threat for the United States women's title. So what does the boss man Brandon have to drink tonight? I have Mountain Dew High Voltage. That's what I got right now. I had water a little bit ago, but I polished that off. Because I've been trying to drink healthy too. So, drinking a lot of juice and stuff like that. So, every once in a while I need that caffeine to keep me going. Alright, here we go. Tag team action. And I just sounded like the guy that does the Monster Jam commercials. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Monster Jam. Yeah, High Voltage is really good. Thank you, Venison. I appreciate that. Yeah, she kind of took over my camera here for a minute. All right, AC/DC. All right, there you go. Jennifer in the gray suit and Akira with the blonde hair, or the brunette-looking hair, blondish brunette, whatever. They are the Blackwell Sisters, known as the Blackwell Society. AC/DC. Well, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. I probably don't even sound anything like them, but maybe on the microphone. I don't know. But yes, AC/DC's High Voltage. Cause I'm TNT. I'm dynamite. Alright, here they come. Shayna Lordeson, Tiffany Lennings, Southern Justice. These two best friends, been friends since junior high. They grew up in the backwoods of Southern Texas, folks. They are ready to do battle here tonight. Yo, what's up, King Dominator? Congratulations on your Universal title win tonight in AWF. You hear Brian Johnson? Oh, good Lord. All day, all night. Southern people ready to fight. Say yeah, yeah. Sorry, their theme music is the revival. Yes, it was. Very intense match. Folks, I will talk to you in just a second. I gotta mute my mic for a minute. Oh, I'm choking. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Tonight's stream is not only brought to you in part by Mountain Dew, but it's brought to you by Halls, who reminds me, if you start coughing, pop one in your mouth and you should be good. That probably came out really wrong, and I don't care, but I just came up with it, so there you go. To the blood on your... Dude, I know, man. That match was intense, man. Congratulations again. Your new AWF Universal Champion, King Dominator, man. I can't wait for your match at WrestlePalooza, man. It'll be you versus Drake Black. And I do want to announce that was the match that was supposed to happen for the title, because right now the title's vacated. But now I'm not trying to say that I'm not trying to put you under the bus here, but now that match has become a fatal four-way. There is 2 other men that are going to be in that match. But I am going to say this, King Dominator, you are going to get an opportunity. It's going to be a Hell in a Cell fatal four-way Iron Man match. Now it's going to be an interesting match because it's going to be you, it's going to be Drake Black, it's going to be Victor Escobar, and there's going to be one other, but I'm not revealing who that is. You'll have to find out on the next episode of Excel right before we do the pay-per-view. Remember, I did tell you that somebody's coming back. Somebody that has a bone to pick with you, Dominator. And TCW management decided to throw him into this match as well. That's all I gotta say. It'll be interesting though, man. Like I say, you're still gonna get that title opportunity. Remember, it's vacated, so you know, we're guaranteed a new champion regardless of what happens. Because you didn't want the championship, obviously I get it. Not on a controversial win the last episode that we had to vacate the title. Well, this person has probably had a lifelong issue with you, King Dominator. Let's just put it that way. If that doesn't give you any insight of exactly who it is, then I don't know what to tell you. Alright, Tiffany Lenning goes for the cover, and Tiffany Lennings with the victory! Southern Justice with a big win tonight over the Blackwell Society. Man, that was a good win. Now, on our last episode of Divalution, we saw both these teams win their respective tag team matches, if I do remember. So, this was pretty cool to put these two together. Man, think about it, King Dominator. Okay, think about this, man. You've had rivalries with him in the past in TCW. You've probably known this guy all your life. Think about it. Who is supposed to be returning that has a grudge against you? And who would do their best to go against TCW management and make sure that they get put in that match? To make sure they get their hands on you? Is there anybody out there that you think that would want to do that to you? Think about that long and hard. I think you know the answer. Oh, he's like, oh, it clicked. I got it now. Yes, there you go. That's right. Stunning Steve Dominator returns on the next episode of Excel, and he will be the 4th man in that Hell in a Cell Fatal 4-Way Iron Man match for the world title for Excel. It'll be SSD, King Dominator, Drake Black, and Victor Escama. It's going to be great. And speaking of great, let's go on to some hardcore championship action. I hate that I want to change my voice up like that, but sometimes I do and I start choking. Anyway, we got some hardcore action. It's Extreme Rules Triple Threat for the title. It's your champion, Emery Jade, the Unbreakable One, taking on Jessica Leslie and Valerie Scott. Can the champion Emery retain, or will we see a new champion crowd in either Valerie or Jessica? You guys let me know what your thoughts are on this, and this will be interesting. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Like I said, I told you there was a reason why TCW said that he wasn't going to be allowed to return until a certain date. Well, he took it upon himself to say, hey, I'm going to return, but upon my return, I want something in return. And they said, okay, name it. And, well, he got his wish. But one of the big matches I'm waiting for is on Triumph and for WrestlePalooza, and that's King Alpha will actually be taking on John Spyro. And what's interesting about that is that's the first time the Impromptu Championship will be on the line at a pay-per-view. So John Spyro will defend against King Alpha 101. All right, here comes Jessica Leslie. This Puerto Rican superstar making her way down to the ring. Looking to capture her first title here tonight as she goes after the Hardcore Championship. Right, exactly. You know, so the fact that he gets put in this championship match, I don't know, man. That's your opportunity to beat the crap not only out of him, but out of Drake Black. Now, the fact that they threw Victor in is because Victor has been picking up some huge wins lately, and especially in main event matches. So Victor gets that opportunity as well. So it's going to be interesting. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the high-flying badass known as Valerie Scott. Valerie Scott, of course, growing up, looked up to, obviously, Lita, based on the attire. Obviously, a big fan of Ruby Riott as well in the Riott Squad. But you don't want to compare her to Lita or Ruby, by no means. She is a woman on a mission. She does things her own way, folks. So Valerie Scott looking to become a hardcore champion tonight, perhaps. Again, thank you guys for joining me here tonight. This has been quite an interesting show here tonight. Like I said, we got the newest addition to the roster. AEW, a former Lucha Underground and former NXT superstar, Evilise, joining the roster live tonight. That's very cool. She'll be in action later tonight. Plus, we got Tanara Conchi. She will address the crowd here later tonight on what exactly her plans are as we head into WrestlePalooza. Will she have a match? Well, we'll have to wait and stay tuned for that. I can't wait to see exactly what her plans are here in Divalution. My dog walker across my phone. Sorry. Oh, walked across your phone. Okay. Also, craft dinner. Seriously, LOL first. The SSD jokes with STD. Now Katie has in craft dinner. Oh, good lord. That's okay, man. Hey, you know we're just having fun with you, man. Alright, there she is. The unbreakable hardcore champion, the young Emery Jade, the risk taker, with that hardcore championship in hand, looking to successfully defend it one more time, perhaps here tonight. She's doing pretty good as hardcore champion. Let's see if she can continue her dominance here. There it is, hardcore title on the line. I'm gonna say, sits close to Mondo and watches the show. Mondo sits here. Alright, there's that beautiful hardcore title. Here we go. Jessica Leslie, Valerie Scott, and your champion, Emery Jade. Take a powder. Oh, good lord. Look at this, Jessica. Oh! Power bomb there to Valerie Scott. And you see the size difference here. Emery Jade, obviously the shortest one in this match, but she has the biggest heart when it comes to that hardcore title. Hence why she is known as the unbreakable one. Alright, Clinton says champion for the win. King Dinner will be better. Oh, nice toss there by Jessica Leslie. And look at this, already out of the gate. Oh, I just about fell out of my chair. Emery Jade with a kendo stick. Already bringing the hardcore element. Oh, right to the side of the face. Ouch. I heard that smack. And we got ladders. Valerie Scott with a steel ladder. There's a flatliner there. A jumping flatliner by Emery. We got ladders. We got kendo sticks. Oh, and the ladder comes into play. KD is done in just minutes. Oh, my God. James. That was great. That was like great timing. It's all right. King Dominator, man, we love you, man. You're a great guy. I'm just glad that you can joke along with us. So, hardcore championship on the line. Triple threat match. First woman to get a pinfall or submission is your hardcore champion here tonight. Jessica Leslie pounding away on Valerie Scott here. The redheaded Valerie in trouble with Jessica Leslie. Oh, face first goes Valerie into the turnbuckle. Now Jessica up to the top, or the second turnbuckle. Oh! Ooh, she landed in the ladder too. Don't know how smart that was. To be honest, I don't like Kraft Dinner because it's macaroni and cheese. Hey, dude, I love macaroni and cheese, man. I grew up on that. That cheesy dinosaur. I used to love those commercials. You know, my favorite thing... Okay, this is getting off topic because you guys brought up mac and cheese, of course. Obviously, I'm still watching this match, and I'm very invested in it, too. But here we go, real quick. So, mac and cheese. Two of my favorite things I like to do with that, okay? Mac and cheese. I like to take mac and cheese, a can of chili, and some onion. Make chili mac, okay? That's one creation. Another one I like to do, a lot of people do it. A lot of people think it's gross, but I think it's cool. Take mac and cheese. Cut up some hot dogs or some sausage, like some actual sausage hot dogs. Throw that in there, cook that up, put a little bit of onion, and some other seasonings, whatever you want. Maybe a little barbecue sauce, something. But I usually use ketchup a little bit. Oh, so good. I don't know, just me. I love mac and cheese. Yes, chili mac is the bomb, man. I mean, granted, it is a gut bomb waiting to happen to go off in your stomach, but it tastes so good. I love it homemade. I haven't made it homemade in quite a long time, but so usually I just take the craft boxes, take 2 of those, a big can of cheese or onion flavored chili, mix that in there, and then add a little bit of chopped onion, and there you go. Chili mac, my friend. And the referee's still getting taken out. I guess he wants to be a part of this hardcore action as well. Chili mac on a hot dog. Yeah, I've done that too. MREs are of the devil. Yes, mac and cheese MREs are disgusting. I know what you're talking about, Zerk. I've had one in Boy Scouts. It was not good. We have a food truck out here that does nothing but mac and cheese. Different varieties. Oh, that'd be cool. MREs are bad anytime. You know what? I almost have to second that there, Damien, but there are a couple I've had before that actually weren't that bad. I had a mashed potato and gravy one that was actually pretty good. The spaghetti one and I think like teriyaki chicken is nasty. Nasty! Ugh. I was hoping to see some more weapons in this match, but apparently not. Oh, champion, you better get this. Oh, the champ, able to break it up. Yeah, camping trips is what I normally take them for. But they're sometimes hard to come by, too. Ooh, the champion in trouble on the outside. There you see, we had kendo sticks and ladders in this match already. I wonder what we're going to see next, perhaps. As Jessica Leslie there in the black with the blue hair Going right after Valerie Scott, the champion Emery Jade down on the outside. My dog wants to play ball. Okay, there you go. Go get it. Yeah, I'd rather cook for myself too sometimes. Granted, I hate doing dishes sometimes because I've done dishes so much at various jobs I've had that sometimes I hate doing my own dishes, but I will do them. And we have a new hardcore champion! Emery Jade just couldn't get the job done tonight. But our first ever Puerto Rican hardcore champion here tonight, Jessica freaking Leslie. Now that is cool. And what's cool about that is for AWF owner, Jessica Leslie is a part of his Connection faction. So, that's cool because Jordan, Jessica Leslie, and Nicole Evans. And I believe there's one more. The connection's been growing. So we have a new hardcore women's champion, folks. Alright, thank you guys. Now, Emery Jade hung in there as long as she could, but man, she just couldn't take on that much offense, folks. I mean, it was pretty much like a double team on her, really. So Jessica Leslie will head into WrestlePalooza, brand new hardcore women's champion. I like her music, the colognes. Do, 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 do. Yeah, dude, that pay-per-view is going to be off the hook. Like I say, 3 nights of action. You guys ain't going to want to miss either night. Excel, Triumph, Divalution. And I told you, Ivelisse was signed earlier. So if those of you who did not see Ivelisse confront Crystal Frost, this is why. She was signed and she was added to this fatal 4-way ladder match to crown a #1 contender, and they will go toe-to-toe against Crystal Frost for the Legacy title at WrestlePalooza 3. We got Jordan, the former Legacy champion. We got Sarah Lee. We got Ivelisse. And we got Liv Erico. So Liv Erico, Ivelisse, Sarah Lee, Jordan, let me know who you guys want to win right here, right now below. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Who do you guys think will walk away with this this opportunity? Crushing Kelly says Ivelisse. Okay. That'd be cool on her first night here to win the #1 contendership. We will all win in any case. Ah, there you go. That's the spirit. Again, thank you all for joining me here tonight. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and share if you would like to. Like to get at least 10 likes on this video, hopefully tonight. But if not, it's totally understandable. Yeah, like I say, guys, you got to be careful when you're messing with our mods out there, guys. Just want to put that out there. Not trying to single anybody out, but you got to be careful what you do and say here. Guide section D, row 6, seat 35 for the win. There you go. All right, first up, ladies and gentlemen, superstar on the rise here in Divalution. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Lee. Damian Bingo. And Bingo was his name. Oh. B-I-N-G-O. Anyway, I'll shut up about that. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Lee, like I said, making a big name for herself. She's had some big wins. And this is a huge opportunity. Good Lord, come on. He wins the pancake. Now he wins a lift chair. You know, one of those old people lift chairs? You push the button and it lifts them up. My grandma and my grandfather had one, and I wish I had one, to be honest, sometimes. Granted, it takes you like an hour to get out of the chair, but because you're sitting there, and by the time you get up, you're like, forget it, I'll just sit back down. And there she is, brand new to Divalution, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only Ivelisse Velas. And Ivelisse looks amazing, folks. Any Aunt Jemima, maybe some Uncle Ben. So Ivelisse made her presence felt earlier tonight, confronting Crystal Frost, saying that she was the one that was added to this match, and that's why Crystal was so upset. Crystal had no idea that Ivelisse was signed to the company, let alone put in this match. And Crystal was irate when she found out that Ivelisse was that fourth challenger. So this is going to be great, folks. Again, AEW superstar, former Lucha Underground and NXT star, Ivelisse. And she looks amazing. Tattoos and all. I love it. All right, here comes competitor number 3. There she is, representing the Connection, former Legacy Champion, Jordan. Jordan, a former Hardcore Champion, former Legacy Champion, and the leader of the Connection, folks. And of course, her Connection member, Jessica Leslie, just won the Hardcore title moments ago here on Divalution tonight. So you know Jordan has to be definitely very happy and very motivated going into this, saying, hey, if Jessica can do it, I can do it too. I'm going to win this contract, go on to WrestlePalooza, and I will be the Legacy Champion for a second time. That'll be an interesting match if that does happen. Can Jordan get the job done tonight? All right. You guys ready? Here is our fourth and last competitor in this ladder match. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the beautiful Liv Errico. Liv Errico, she's had some pretty good matches in her own right here on Divalution, whether it be impromptu or on regular episodes like you have here for Season 4. And this is one of the biggest opportunities in Liv's career so far. An opportunity perhaps to take on the Legacy Champion at WrestlePalooza 3. All the eyes are on Liv Errico here tonight. But the biggest talk of this match right now, of course, has to be Ivelisse, folks. Can Ivelisse do the unthinkable in her first ever match inside a TCW ring? Or will Liv, Jordan, and it's going to be an interesting ladder match here, folks. That contract hung high above the ring here inside that briefcase. Let's see who can get it done here tonight. You guys ready? Bell underway. Here we go. Liv going after Ivelisse. Meanwhile, Jordan going after Sarah Lee. Don't let her hair catch on fire. Right? Ivelisse, that fiery Latino redhead, in trouble with Liv Errico. Ivelisse gets tossed to the floor. Liv Errico now on the outside, going to do some damage perhaps to Ivelisse. Oh, Ivelisse able to block. Big right hook by Ivelisse. She gets scooped up. Bodies. Ooh, nice body slam there. Or a power slam. Scoop slam, whatever. A slam. There you go. All right, Sarah Lee, Irish whips Jordan across the ropes. Nice drop down by Sarah. And a drop kick. Nobody home. Jordan able to swat her out of the way. Still to come tonight, women's heavyweight title. Brandy Armstrong takes on Faith Bloodfiend in a championship caliber main event, folks. It's going to be great. Championship on the line. Ooh, nice DDT there by Ivelisse on the floor. Goes Liv Errico. Right, break the table. I would love to see that. I don't know why we haven't seen that yet on Divalution. We've seen it on Impromptu a couple of times, but not so much on a regular stream of any show, really. Surprised the ladder hasn't come into play just yet. As Liv and Ivelisse battle it out outside by the Spanish announce table. Face first goes Errico off the apron. Meanwhile, Sarah Lee and Jordan back and forth in the ring here. These two going right after it. Green hair versus purple hair. Plus we got red hair and brown hair. We got all kinds of colors of hair tonight in this matchup. Nobody home for Ivelisse on that one. Ivelisse gets tossed again over the top ropes onto the apron. Liv Errico, this time Ivelisse able to block. Catches her with an elbow. Who gets rocked with a right hook. Now up on the shoulders, Ivelisse is in trouble. Ivelisse, oh, face first. Snake eyes goes Ivelisse. Yeah, that could be too. Yeah, maybe they don't have that skill equipped to break the table. I mean, most of the superstars should, but there are a few that probably don't. That's probably why we haven't seen it much, which is odd. But it should be on 90% of my characters. Well, the roster, there we go. Not really my characters, but you know what I mean. Anyway, getting off track for a minute. Now it's Liv and Ivelisse in the ring. Meanwhile, Sarah Lee and Jordan are on the outside. Oh, nobody home there for Liv. Oh, Ivelisse. I think she was trying for a Hurricane Rana. Nobody home, though. She's going to pay for it as her head gets bashed into the mat by Liv Errico. Now Liv has control of the steel ladder. First time the ladder is coming into play in this match tonight. Ooh, and Jordan just bounced off the ring post. Ivelisse now in control of the ladder. Nope. It's a little bit of hot potato here at the ladder between Liv and... Oh, and Ivelisse uses the ladder. I know, I wish the women had blood, but it is what it is. Ivelisse has her hands on the contract. Can she do it? Here comes Liv Errico right after her. Ivelisse and Liv battling it out on the top of the steel ladder. Here comes Sarah Lee. Sarah Lee trying to pull down Liv Errico. Has her, oh, and face first off the ladder. And down goes Liv, tossed from the steel ladder by Ivelisse. Ivelisse now has her clutches on that briefcase. Oh, but wait, there's Jordan. Jordan now has control. Ivelisse is in trouble. Power bomb off the ladder. Down goes Ivelisse. And now, oh, Sarah Lee tosses Jordan to the outside. Sarah Lee can steal it. Sarah Lee can be #1 contender for the Legacy title. Sarah Lee has her hands on the briefcase. Oh, but wait, there's Jordan. Jordan and Sarah Lee going at it. And there's Liv Errico back in. And oh, these four women giving everything they got. Sarah Lee again clutches on the briefcase here. And there's Liv Errico back up. Sarah Lee saw her coming. Ivelisse now trying to get back to her feet. Needs to get back in this here if she wants to win. Down goes Sarah Lee off the ladder. Now it's Liv Errico with her hands on the briefcase. But Jordan from behind. And look at this. Ivelisse and Jordan trying to double team. There goes the ladder. Liv Errico hung up, gets caught. Electric chair backdrop by Jordan. Takes down Liv Errico. Now Jordan and Ivelisse in the ring. Irish whip goes Ivelisse. Ivelisse, though, the veteran, able to sidestep Jordan for a minute. Tosses Jordan to the outside. Jordan lands on the apron. Ivelisse went to hit her in the face with that ladder. Now, oh, ouch. And there goes the ladder. Oh my goodness, what a fight here, folks. Ivelisse, wait a minute. Jordan tossed over the top rope. Uh-oh, what the? No. Ivelisse, no. No, no, no. Oh, DDT on the apron. Head first goes Jordan. This is Ivelisse's moment. Ivelisse headed up, but wait a minute. Sarah Lee's back in the ring. Sarah Lee climbs the ladder quickly. And oh my God, Ivelisse has done it. Ivelisse on her first match ever here in TCW. Oh my God. So we now know at WrestlePalooza 3 it will be Ivelisse, yes, the real Ivelisse, taking on Crystal Frost for the Legacy Women's title. That's right, Crushing Kelly, you called it. My God. You know, to be honest, that could have been anybody's match. I mean, I don't know how many times either one of these four women had their hands on that briefcase, folks. Wow. Just like Tanara Kanchi, Ivelisse storms the house of TCW Divalution, climbs the ladder to success, and is now #1 contender for the Legacy title. Oh, man. And the crowd here, not exactly happy, but you got to give hats off to Ivelisse here tonight. Whew, that was cool. All right, now, moving on to the United States Women's title. Yeah. AI wanted that match badly, right? Are you guys ready for this? For the United States title #1 contender spot, we got a triple threat match. We got Celeste Bloodfiend, former champion Amy Morrison, and Tanya Young. One of these three women will take on the current champion Aubrey Young at WrestlePalooza 3 for the United States Championship. So who do you guys going for? We got Celeste, we got Amy, we got Tanya. So here we go. To be honest, I actually thought Jordan or Sarah Lee was going to get that victory. I honestly, for the life of me, did not expect Ivelisse to get that. Because Ivelisse is overall in the game, because I haven't updated it, but I downloaded it earlier, it was 78. So she's like literally the lowest overall woman in the entire roster. Everybody else is like 85 and above, or at least 80 and above, and she's 78. So there you go. All right, Zerk, Kelly, and Clinton all say Bloodfiend. Could this be the Coven's night? Could Celeste go on to challenge for the U.S. title? And can Faith knock off the women's heavyweight champion, or excuse me, women's world champion later tonight in our main event? All right, Mondo, you have a good night, bro. Sorry, I just saw the message that you were popping off. Have a good night, man. I do appreciate you for being here, man. I really do. All right, here comes former two-time United States champion, Amy Morrison. Of course, to those of you that might be keeping tallies at home, Amy Morrison, of course, is the younger sister of Mike and Kyle Morrison, the Morrison brothers. So the Morrison family showing up here tonight in support of their sister, Amy. Good Lord. Well, that cough drop kicks in soon. Woo! I'm just getting too excited, folks. We're on the road to WrestlePalooza 3. This is our go-home episode. I'm so excited, I'm literally coughing to death. Nah, it's just my asthma kicking up, guys. It's alright. Woo! Good Lord. Alright, so Amy Morrison, man, she looks badass. She looks ready to go. She's ready to hit that road and capture perhaps her third United States title. But she's going to have to go through one of the Coven members. Ladies and gentlemen, from the graveyard, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Coven, Celeste Blood Fiend. Oh, goodness gracious, look at those eyes. She is focused, ladies and gentlemen. And just like her sister, she wants a championship opportunity. She wants to get some gold. The Coven wants to take over here in Divalution. And this could be the opportunity that Celeste has been looking for since arriving here on Divalution a little over a month ago. The Coven came in and just pretty much ran roughshod over the roster, making a big name for themselves. Celeste always looks angry. So does Faith. Oh, look at this. As she conjures up some smoke and the lights. Celeste is in the building, folks. But let's don't forget about this girl. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about one of the newcomers here to Divalution. I'm talking about Tanya Young. You hear the crowd. Not a big fan favorite is Tanya Young, but she's definitely been making a name for herself slowly. She hasn't had a lot of wins. She's only had about, I think, one win, honestly, in her entire career here so far. So she's been on the losing side of things. Could things change for Tanya Young here possibly tonight in this United States title opportunity #1 contenders match? So this is match number 7, folks. We've got 3 more after this, so it's not a pretty long stream tonight, which is kind of good. We're doing actually pretty good. And we did hit the 10 like mark tonight. That is awesome. Thank you guys so much. We're just 1 subscriber away from the 350 mark. I am so proud of everybody out there for helping get us noticed and supporting us, and as much as I support you guys. So thank you guys so much. I do appreciate that. We will hit that 350 mark very, very soon. And I'll have some sort of celebration. I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we'll do, I don't know, I'll do some like special stream of something. I don't know. We'll come up with something. Oh! As Amy Morrison went for the cover, from the heavens came Tanya Young crashing down. Amy Morrison dropped hold. Ooh, throat first went Tanya across the bottom rope there. Back and forth between Tanya and Morrison here. I deserve all the Dark Anthology likes. Dude, I know. Dude, that game. Man, I can't wait to stream that again. Let's see what time. Depending on how long this stream takes tonight, I might actually stream some of that. I don't know. I do want to get us caught up as quickly as I can on Triumph and Excel, because we only got 1 episode of each left before the pay-per-view. So hopefully this week, before I have to get everything done before. Let's see. Today's Monday, so we've only got a few more days, folks. Because Saturday, I might be able to stream at night. I don't know. I know Sunday I will be completely unavailable Easter. So. And then after Easter, we got to start trying to get ready for WrestlePalooza. So I'm going to be putting up match cards and stuff like that, getting the arena fixed and ready to go, and start promoting the hell out of it between now and then as well. A lot of the matches have already been made for most of the rosters. There's still some that have to be made, and we'll get to that. Brandon scares himself 8-hour stream. Oh, good lord. Yeah, Clinton, that'd be quite interesting. I got a lot of games I could scare myself. I got Until Dawn. I've got The Last of Us Part 1 and 2. I've got well, if I had it on Xbox, I would have a lot of zombie games and stuff too. So I don't know. I like those kind of games. So that's just me. I wish they would remaster the Fear series, Fear 1, 2, and 3. I have them on 360, but if they ever remade those, I definitely would love to play those again. Those games scared the crap out of me growing up, so I'd love to play those again. I'd like to also get my hands on some Silent Hill games, to be honest. I like the movies. I'm a big fan of the franchise, but I've never played any of the video games. So that'd be kind of cool. But anyway, back to the action here. You're up to 15 subscribers. Yeah, sorry if not okay, but hey, no. I'm happy for you, man. 15's actually not bad for just starting out on your channel, man. I can't wait to see your wrestling show here soon. Because I know I'm a big part of that as long as a lot of other people, man. It's going to be good. I'm so ready for that. You should make a schedule so we could see you stream games that's not 2K19. Yeah, I gotta try to work out a schedule somehow, guys. I really do. The only bad part about that is, if I put out a schedule, here's the thing. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna try to come up with a schedule here soon, in the next couple weeks, and here's what we're gonna do. Whatever schedule I put out, I will put subject to change. In other words, means we're not guaranteed to always have a stream that night, because if an emergency comes up or if I just can't be home, then we'll just postpone it to another time. But I will definitely try to have some sort of schedule. You guys know that I normally always start between 8 and 9 o'clock, give or take, Pacific time. So, you know, that was literally... So between an hour and 2 hours ago is normally when I would start streaming. And that I've noticed that's been a good time frame for me, personally. So we'll definitely start trying to get a schedule going. I will announce that most of the time on Fridays now I will not be streaming due to karaoke or whatnot. And then most of the holidays I probably won't stream. But anything else I will try to let you guys know. So basically, Monday through Thursday are usually good days for me. The weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's just kind of hit and miss. So there you go. But I will definitely try to keep that, get that done for you guys. Belly to belly, patented finisher there by Amy Morrison. Amy trying to take out Celeste. Zerk has 15 subs too. Which is crazy, man, because you don't even put out any content. I mean, you could, but... that's awesome. And Amy and Tanya giving us a great showing. Celeste is doing pretty good as well. So this has been a pretty good back four triple threat match, folks. This is our 7th match out of 10 tonight. Still got 3 more, including our huge championship main event. Look at this. Amy Morrison goes for the cover on Tanya. 2. And Amy Morrison! Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Man, Celeste got the crap beat out of her, though. She really did. Great showing, regardless, but damn. That was not the outcome I was technically expecting, but... Okay. Well, nonetheless... Ladies and gentlemen, Amy Morrison, former 2-time United States champion, will get her opportunity for a 3rd time at the U.S. title, as it'll be Amy Morrison going against current champion Aubrey Young for the U.S. title at WrestlePalooza 3. This will be interesting. The woman that took the title from Amy, Aubrey, will have to defend against Amy in a championship rematch. Now, you can't say Amy didn't earn it, folks. She did that here tonight. Yeah, I'm shocked at this too. This is interesting. What the heck are you doing, dog? Oh. Now leave him alone. He's sleeping. Come here. It was definitely a good try. Hopefully Faith can knock off the women's world champion here tonight. And there you see it. This different outcome, this different look. This huge chip on the shoulder of Amy Morrison, and it has definitely brought out something different in her, because ever since then she has been on a roll back to reclaiming her U.S. championship. All right, so folks, we're gonna have a little bit of an intermission here for a couple seconds. We're gonna switch over to the other side of things so we can finish the rest of the show. So let's have a little recap here real quick of the first 7 matches of the night. So you just saw Amy defeat Celeste and Tanya. We saw Evilise win the Fatal 4-Way and will take on Crystal Frost. Jessica Almeida, I said Jessica Leslie, my bad. Jessica Almeida is the new hardcore champion. Tiffany Lenning and Shayna Lorderson defeated the Blackwell Society. Angela Stafford defeated Angelita Del Mertes. Alpha Beta finally got a win against Ashley Watts. And Crystal Frost confronted Evilise, who made her debut tonight. Plus, the Intercontinental Women's Champion, Allison Anasaki, defeated Heather. So that's what happened since the beginning. Now we're going to go over to the other side of things here in just a second. So bear with me, folks. Since we don't need the show intro on again, so I want to make sure it says okay. So we're gonna have Amy and Lockhart versus Sophia Carter. We're gonna have the Parker sisters versus the Castle twins, and then our Tanara Conchi is gonna be on, and then our main event will be Faith versus Brandy for the women's championship. All right, here we go. I just can't wait to see what Tanara has to say. I'm a little interested in that, but I'm also really interested, honestly, in that championship main event, too. So, a lot of great stuff still to come. Here we go. Amy Lockhart in one-on-one action against Sophia Carter, the leader of the La Femme Fatales. And Amy, of course, a former world champion and a former tag team champion, along with her sister Alexis, who will be at ringside. And again, Sophia Carter there on your right, the leader of La Femme Fatales, former tag team champions, and Sophia is a former 2-time Intercontinental champion. Of course, she will get a 3rd opportunity at the Intercontinental title, as Sophia will take on current champion Allison Anasaki for the Intercontinental title at WrestlePalooza. So a nice championship rematch for those two. And Allison has slated that if Sophia does not win the title this time, Sophia will not be able to compete for the Intercontinental Women's title as long as Allison Anasaki has the gold around her waist. So that'll be interesting. But Amy looking to gain some momentum and take some momentum away from Sophia Carter here tonight. You've got to be kidding me. Zerk, I will have to talk to you after the show. I don't want to air grievances and stuff on the channel right now. I swear, people. Crud, I don't know where that went. Gosh dang it. Alright, folks, here we go. Lockhart versus Carter, 1-on-1. Alright, here comes the Lockhart sisters. Amy in the purple, Alexis in the black. Oh shoot, I don't know where it went, but I hope the dogs don't get to it. Darn it. Oh well. Don't worry about it right now. Lockhart's for the win. All right, thanks, Clinton. All right. Here comes the leader of La Femme Fatale. So, ladies and gentlemen, being accompanied by Laura and Angelina Marceau from Leeds, England, Sophia Carter. Is that what happened to it, Jazzy? Hold on. Let me see. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I don't want you guys eating it. I don't know where it went. Oh well. Shouldn't hurt you. It was just a little tiny piece of a cough drop that somehow, when I was talking, must have fell out. Oops. Oh well. If Lockhart, Tifa Lockhart's sister. Oh good lord. Oh, big spear by Sophia Carter. And Sophia going right after Amy. And Amy, ooh, jaw jack in there. Big clothesline by Amy. Takes down Sophia. Excuse me. Oh, snap suplex of sorts there by Sophia. Jaw jacker again by Amy. Crossbody! Goes for the cover on Carter. No, kick out by Sophia. Again, thank you all for joining me here tonight for Divalution, the all-women show. This will technically be the last episode of Divalution ever, as we will be, after this episode, known as TCW Sirens. So no longer will they be called Divas or anything like that. They will be known as the Sirens, ladies and gentlemen. So TCW Sirens, the new home for Divalution. And hey, what's up, Calvin Ricks? Welcome, buddy. You're just in time, man. We got a women's world title coming up later tonight in our main event, so you're gonna want to stay tuned for that. Plus, we got Tanara Conchi will be here to address her future plans going forward as we shift things over from Divalution to Sirens. That'll be quite interesting. Right now we got Sophia Carter in the yellow taking on Amy Lockhart. Lockhart now off the ropes. Oh! Nice hip toss there by Sophia. You see Alexis on the outside. Of course, Sophia has Angelina and Laura Marceau at ringside to help her out. And there's that piece I was looking for. So good. You dogs did not get a hold of that cough drop. Good. Yeah, dude. Calvin, you're definitely going to be stoked. You're going to want to go back and watch the rest of the stream from earlier. We have one of two new signees tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, for those that, like Calvin, that don't know, Ivelisse, yes, the real Ivelisse from AEW, Lucha Underground NXT, is now signed to TCW, along with Tanara Conchi. Now, there is one other that is supposed to make her presence felt perhaps here tonight. Now, all I'm going to say is you guys are going to be in for a shocker when she shows up. If she shows up tonight. She might just wait until WrestlePalooza. Either way, I have a feeling you guys are going to be ecstatic, because I know I am. I know who it is, but because, obviously I had to talk to that person in real life. So it'll be interesting. I think you guys are going to be quite shocked at who I was finally able to sign. That's right, the baddest bitch in the building. Ivelisse is a part of TCW as well as Tanara Conchi. And there's one more ballsy badass ready to come into this show, and it's going to be great. Oh, look at this referee trying to fix the turnbuckle here. Another crossbody there by Amy, who goes for the cover. The referee still. Yeah, oh yes, Calvin. Everybody's in for a treat. I was just so glad I was able. I mean, literally, dude, I have been Twitter like nonstop, tweeting and DMing, Instagramming, instant messaging, whatever, trying to get a hold of 3 top female competitors in real life. I'm not joking, guys. I've really been trying to get TCW out there. I know that other companies have done stuff like this, and it has been successful. We already have Chris Danger, okay? We have Brooke Danger. We have Matt and Kate Jones. We have Sean Phoenix. We now have Tanara Conchi. We just got Evilise. There's one more coming to TCW, and like I said, it's gonna blow. It's gonna make TCW look like what the hell just happened. And Sophia Carter able to knock off Amy Lockhart. That's some momentum that she needed, because it'll be, like I said, Sophia versus Allison Anasaki once again for the Intercontinental title at WrestlePalooza 3. So, champion and challenger right now both have momentum going into that championship match. They both won their matches tonight. So, I can't wait to see those two collide. Thank you, Calvin. I do appreciate it. If you think it's amazing now, wait till you see what could happen. Like I said, big things happening. We're changing Divalution over to Sirens. Excel and Tramp will start Season 2 after WrestlePalooza. And like I said, we got big names coming in. You know, Chris Danger, Brooke Danger, Tanara Conchi, Evilise now, Sean Phoenix, who's an actual independent wrestler. You know, just a lot of cool things coming in, folks, that it's just, to me, it's amazing. All right, Sophia Carter with a big win, sending a message perhaps to the Intercontinental Women's Champion, Allison Anasaki here. All right, we got some tag team action. We got some sisters taking on some twins. All right, we got Ashley and Roxy Parker taking on Tiffany and Scarlett Castle. It's tag team action next on Divalution. Let me know who you guys want to win this or what your predictions could be, as this tag team match will get ready to get set and underway. Thank you, Clinton. I almost missed your comment of GG down there. All right, Clinton says Castle Twins for the win. All right. They are former tag team champions, so that's a good pick, man. My money is on the Castles. All right, so all right, I like it. I like it. Tiffany and Scarlett Castle. I like their new look too. These new suits, no longer looking like MMA girls. They still have that MMA background, but now they look just more badass than they ever did before, because they look like they could literally just dominate their competition. And not in a sexual way. I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying, they look like they could literally just whip you into shape. I really like Castles in real life. Yeah, I like Castles too. Sorry, the background music's kind of funny. It's like do 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 do. I don't know, some like generic background, and so I'm just kind of like bopping around, doing like the Fandango dance. You like Castles, not the goddess way. Oh, good lord, plunder. Oh, good lord. All right, here we go, folks. Castle Twins versus the Parker Sisters. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Here we go. Hello, Jay Newman. Welcome. If you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want to share, and obviously leave a comment, say hello, and chime in about what you are experiencing here tonight, I'd appreciate that. Other than that, sit back, relax, and enjoy the all-women's action. Any relation to Frank? He's a tough bastard. Frank Castle. They could be. I don't know. But here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Roxy in the red. And, oh, good lord. I just had the other one. Ashley. Oh, it's Ashley. Ashley and Roxy. That's right. So Ashley in the black, Roxy in the red. They are the Parker sisters. They burst on the scene about a month or so ago, and they've been doing pretty good in the tag team division so far. So this is a big opportunity as we head into WrestlePalooza 3 for the Parker sisters. We could definitely pick up a big win tonight. The transporter. No, man, we're talking about Frank Castle, the Punisher. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. We got Scarlet and Tiffany. So Scarlet and Tiffany, the Castle twins. All right, there's Scarlet with the yellow. And, of course, Tiffany on the other side of things. So, I like these outfits, man. These are some really good outfits for the Castle twins. I found these on CC about a couple weeks ago. Okay, Zerk, I just want to make sure you knew that you... I figured you were joking, but I figured I'd throw the joke back at you and, you know, call you out on it. I thought we were talking about the TV show Castle. You know, I did watch one episode of that. I didn't really care for it. I liked Bones better. Thank you, Calvin. Yeah, I found those on CC, and what I did is I took the outfits and I downloaded them. Well, downloaded the characters they were attached to, copied and pasted. And that's something. If you guys, I'll admit I've done this. There are sometimes I don't want the caw, and sometimes somebody will put up just the outfit, and it'll just be like on a generic caw, and they go, hey, you can use this outfit for whatever. So that's what I did with these two. I found a generic caw that had a very cool outfit, downloaded that outfit, copied and pasted, and then deleted the character. So there you go. Yeah, Bones definitely rocked, man. I had all 12 seasons. And I just got the first 3 seasons of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I'm sorry, I'm a big Power Rangers fan. But only on the Mighty Morphin ones. And Turbo was okay, and a few of the other ones. But as time went on, they got really kind of... Sorry. Nothing will live up to Trini, Kimberly, Billy, Jason, Zach, and Tommy. And Bulk and Skull. I'm sorry. To me, that was Power Rangers. Anything after that... Just kind of, yeah, right? You know what? I want to buy one of those little morpher things they used to have, so I go around going, it's morphin' time! Hey, does anybody, okay, without cheating, does anybody remember all the original, what the original Zords were? I know, it's on Netflix. I've been watching it on Netflix, even though I just bought all the DVDs. Because it's the 25th anniversary of, coming up soon. Of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, so that tells you how old I am. Zerk was not a Power Ranger fan. Oh, you didn't have a crush on the Pink Ranger like everybody else did? Jay's having fun. People should use the music from the show as an entry. Dude, I sure as hell would. I have that entire theme song, the Power Rangers Orchestra song, on my phone. Like, I listen to that in the car quite a lot because it's on shuffle, so it'll come on, and I'm like, I'll be driving down the road, and freaking, you know, downtown, people are staring at me, you know, girls walking by, whatever. I'm sitting going, go, go, Power Rangers! I can't help it. I don't care. I'm having fun. All right, Mastodon. Pterodactyl, Tyrannosaurus, Saber-tooth Tiger, Triceratops, and the Dragon Zord. There you go. That's right. Own the complete series of The Last Ship and Sons of Anarchy. Nice. Yeah, Yellow Ranger was actually pretty cool too. I did like Trini. Granted, as a kid, I thought she was kind of goofy, but as I got older, I actually kind of liked Trini too. But my favorite is always going to be Kimberly. Like, Kimberly and Tommy. I always wanted to be Tommy. Only because I was jealous of him. I don't know why. I mean, as wrestling theme music, what would Wars be? I would say, okay, for wrestling music for War. Now this is just going out on me. There's a song by Drowning Pool called Soldiers. I think that would be a good song for War. Tommy, that was the guy, right? I just watched the episode where Tommy, after he becomes a White Ranger, takes over the Power Rangers, and Zordon goes, Tommy, you are now the leader of the Power Rangers. And the look on freaking Jason's face, the Red Ranger was like, you son of a bitch. Like, yeah, thank you, Zerk. my ex-girlfriend and I used to watch Flashpoint, and I couldn't remember what the flippin' name of that show was because I want to look it up on Hulu again so I can watch it. All right, so it's Flashpoint. That's what it was called. Yeah, Amy Jo Johnson. I would love to meet her one of these days. Not to be a creep, but just to be like, you know what? And you know what's really funny? Okay, I know we're talking about Power Rangers. We're getting off subject. I get that. But here's the thing. I legit had all the original Power Ranger, the Zords, the toys, I had every villain that ever came out. You know, Lord Zed, Goldar, Rita, SWAT and Babu. I had all of them, you know. And I even had my own little command center with Alpha and Zordon and just, you know, all that stuff. And my mom, when I was like 8, 9 years old, told me, you know, that's all I was like obsessed with it really bad. Well, then I started getting into wrestling. She's like, all right, so you got to make a choice, Power Rangers or wrestling. Obviously, I chose wrestling. So because of that, I had to sell all my Power Ranger stuff in the yard sale. Flash forward 25-something plus years later to now, I wish I still had all that stuff because it is worth hundreds of dollars. And I don't have any of it. So it is what it is, folks. Flashpoint was a SWAT TV show. It was, yeah, dude, I love that show. It had some really great characters. And Amy Jo Johnson's character on there was actually really good. Kimberly's character. Thank you for reminding me of the name of that show, Zerk, because now I'm going to want to watch it again. I actually would like to find that on DVD. I'll probably have to go like Barnes & Noble or Amazon. Do I regret getting rid of the Power Ranger stuff? Yes and no. Yes, because now that stuff is, you know, nostalgic 90s and it's worth money. But at the same time, no, because during that time it was the Attitude Era. So, like, to me, wrestling was like the shit. So, you know, and Power Rangers, obviously, when you're 8, 9 years old, yeah, you know what I mean? We're talking 98, 99. By that time, it wasn't mining more from Power Rangers. I think it was like Turbo Rangers or Alien Rangers or something like that. It wasn't the same to me. So, right? Yeah, those big girls can move, man. The Castle Twins, oh yeah. Like I said, this has been a great back and forth tag team match. You know, you got the Castle Twins, the Parker sisters. You know, even though I've been blabbing my mouth about Power Rangers, I've been watching this match. Normally I should be commentating, but, you know, I like to have an interaction with you guys as well, so. But, everybody remembers Jason, right? The Red Ranger. I have to admit, you know, I never really was a fan of Billy, the Blue Ranger, even though my mom made me dress as him when I was like 5 years old because that was the only Power Ranger suit we could find at the time. I wanted to be the Red Ranger or the Black Ranger, but all we found was blue. I'm just so glad that my mom was smart and did not give me the pink or yellow outfit for Halloween because that would have been really embarrassing. But during that time, there was no green or white outfit, which was really weird. But, I just remember it was, you know, Blue Ranger, okay, you're the Triceratops. Cool. I don't know, I just never really was a fan of Billy's character. He had the weirdest Zords, too. Went from Triceratops to a unicorn to a bear to, I don't remember what else he had. Yeah, this has definitely been a great match. Thank you, Quentin. Hard to pick music for Cage because of the different versions out there. Feel bad for him because of what the actor went through. The Gray Ranger. Did they have a Gray Ranger? That'd be kind of interesting. Okay, not trying to be racist or anything like that. Bear with me on this. Out of all the colors that they've had, I am surprised they have not had a Rainbow Ranger. As oddly as that sounds, I'm surprised that's the next thing they haven't come up with. Zerk would have been the Death Ranger. I remember they had the Gold Ranger. That was kind of cool, but it wasn't really gold. He was like mostly black with just a little bit of gold. It was weird. But like I said, though, I'm really surprised that they didn't have a Rainbow Ranger yet. In Japan they did? Oh, good lord. I'm the Rainbow Warrior. You know, just... No. It is Shifty the Rainbow Warrior. Oh, man. All right. Here's Scarlet Castle. She's going to jump. Scarlet, oh, right to the face of Ashley Parker. Coast to coast for the Castle twins. Now, these Parker twins, or these Parker sisters, good lord, man. All right, does she have it? 1, 2. It's over. The Castle twins win. That's right, coast to coast. That's a patented finishing maneuver there, kind of, for the Castle twins, really, if you think about it. They've won so many matches with that. And they proved it just again here tonight. But hats off to the Parker sisters. Ashley and Roxy Parker. You're headed out there, Crushing Kelly? All right, not a problem. Appreciate you being here. We got 2 more things to go, folks. We have Tanara Kanchi, and then we got our championship main event. So stay tuned, folks. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be quite a shocker, perhaps, to see what Tanara Kanchi has to say. Yeah, there you go. I should call it the Castle. The Castle. I like that. I'll have to remember that, Calvin. Thank you. Castle the Castle. Yeah, like I said, Jay, you guys are going to be excited. Like I said, Tanara Kanchi signed. And here we go. There she is, folks. Tanara Kanchi live here tonight. Now, granted, I have to do the voiceovers, but that's totally cool. But I legit have Tanara Kanchi, folks. And, you know, she won her debut match on the last episode. Let's see what the hell happens when Tanara Kanchi grabs that microphone tonight, because I know there's one more superstar that's been chomping at the bit to show up here tonight. So depending on the outcome of what Tanara has to say, maybe that superstar will show up tonight. Or maybe they'll show up after our main event tonight, depending on who the champion is. Will it be Faith Bloodfiend? Will it be Brandy Armstrong still? I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff that could happen here in the next couple of segments. Yes, Calvin, I agree. Tanara Kanchi, the beautiful Brazilian. I'll tell you this much, though. You wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Remember, she's a black belt in Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and stuff, man. She could kick your teeth down your throat and make you smile the whole way. She could beat you up and make you smile about it. Oh, Jay has a female for me. Well, buddy, I do appreciate that. No offense, I really do. But yes, the roster is full. Now, the only reason why the Tanara, Ivelisse, and this other superstar hadn't debuted until now is because I purposely kept them away from you guys and away from the screen until now, because I wanted to set up WrestlePalooza. But I do appreciate the offer, Jay. I'll definitely keep you in mind, so definitely make sure you stick around. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, you all know me. I'm Tanara Kanchi. I'm AEW superstar, former NXT superstar, Mae Young Classic competitor. But last week, I proved against 4 other women that I am the true superstar. I am Tanara Kanchi. And I will kick everybody's ass in that locker room. I will be world champion before anybody has anything to say about it. Now, whether you support me or whether you hate me, it doesn't matter, because I am here. Your mamacita is in the building. And Ivelisse, I saw you earlier tonight. I can't wait to kick your ass soon. But there's one other superstar that I have yet to take on, and I know she's here. So get out here and introduce yourself to everybody here, because I'm waiting. Oh my God! Yes, she's here. Oh, I told you guys I've been in talks with her. I told you. Oh my God, it's Shotzi Blackheart. Holy shit. I told you guys you're going to get shocked tonight. I told you guys for the last month, 2 months that I've been talking to Shotzi. And the fact that she's retweeted, the fact that I have 4 of her t-shirts, and she's retweeted my tweets, she's responded to my DMs, that told me right there that and I asked her straight up, just like I did tonight, this is going to be great. Right? Thank you. Hey, what's up? That's right, folks. It's me, your ballsy badass. Welcome to the ball pit. Ladies and gentlemen, Shotzi Blackheart in the house. And Tanara, at WrestlePalooza, I'm challenging you to a one-on-one match. You say you're the best? Well, you are going to eat my tank. Really, Blackheart? You want to go toe-to-toe against a black belt and Muay Thai? I'll kick your ass. This isn't NXT, and this sure as hell isn't AEW. This is TCW, and we are going to rock WrestlePalooza. We could steal the show, and I can't wait. Blackheart, I'm glad you're here. And Ivelisse, if you're in the back, I can't wait to take you on as well. You know what? They always say, you're just a juvenile, Tanara. You haven't won any titles. Me? I'm a former NXT Tag Team Champion. And I can't wait to be a tag team champion and multi-time other champion here. Yeah, go ahead, Shotzi. Keep talking. Try to run me over with your stupid fake tank from Toys R Us. I don't care. You say TCB. I say it's time for Tanara Kanchi, baby. Because I'm going to hit the Tay DDT on you and you ain't going to sleep, Mrs. Blackheart. Ah, this is awesome. You know what? I'm just going to let them talk for a minute because I'm still in shock. Woo! All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. It will be Shotzi Blackheart versus Tanara Kanchi for the first time ever at WrestlePalooza 3. One of our high-profile women's matches. One of the biggest matches ever, really. I mean, as we are heading into the era of the Sirens, no longer Divalution after WrestlePalooza, it will now be TCW Sirens, and these two could potentially, along with Ivelisse and many, many of the most awesome women's superstars ever, are going to take TCW's women's division to places you have never seen, folks. This is going to be great. I cannot wait for this. First time ever. Blackheart Kanchi. Now let's get back. You know what? Listen up, Tanara. At this pay-per-view, we're going to up the game because I'm challenging you to a match that you cannot escape, Tanara. It's you and me. Hell in a Cell. I'm bringing my tank. Let's see what the hell you bring. Because it's welcome to the ball pit match. And we'll talk more about that when we get closer to WrestlePalooza, folks. Let me just say it is inside Hell in a Cell, but the ball pit match is a lot different than what you think it is. It's pretty much anything goes, and it's going to be one hell of a fight. 2 out of 3 falls, submission only, inside a solid Hell in a Cell structure. So there it is, the ball pit match, and these two are going to tear the house down. Right? Best moment of the night. Crowd chants, this is awesome. I agree. It's going to be an awesome match. Hell in a Cell indeed. I can't wait. Shotzi Blackheart, Tanara Kanchi. If you guys aren't tweeting this, if you ain't sharing this, you ain't liking this, telling everybody what's going on at TCW, man, you can't keep it bottled. You can't keep it contained. If you want to see these two fight, you want to see your friends see these two fight, this is going to be great. Shotzi Blackheart, Tanara Kanchi, one-on-one. A dream match for me personally is going to go down, folks. I cannot wait. Woo! Are you guys ready for this? Another show stealer here tonight? Because up next is our huge main event of the night. We've got Faith Bloodfiend, the undefeated vampire leader of the Coven, taking on your 6-time world champion, Brandy Armstrong, for the title. Just days away from WrestlePalooza 3, we could have a new women's world champion here tonight. Oh, let's see what happens, man. Could we see another shocking moment here tonight? Here we go. It's Armstrong. It's Bloodfiend. These two have been dying to get their hands on each other for that gold, and it goes down here tonight. We're not waiting until the pay-per-view. We're going to do it here. Now the question remains, is if Faith wins this title, what does that mean for WrestlePalooza? Well, you guys will have to tune into WrestlePalooza to find out if she does happen to win. But if Brandy does retain, this match will be a rematch at WrestlePalooza 3. These two will once again go toe-to-toe. So let's see what happens. Can Faith change the course of WrestlePalooza, or will Brandy keep that match intact? I told you, Alpha. Remember, I told you, though. I told you personally, and you've been paying attention. You're one of the only that's been paying attention. There's a few others. I told you guys that I was talking to Tanara. I've been talking to Shotzi. I was talking to Io Shirai for a while, but that fell through. So I decided, okay, we're going to try somebody else. So for the last, 4 weeks, I've been trying to talk to Ivelisse. Got Ivelisse, got Shotzi, got Tanara. There we go. 3 high-caliber women on this roster. We're going to go into the... and then I kept the Sirens thing from you guys for a while, too. So, I like to shock you guys with surprises. That's what makes you guys come back for more, am I right? Gotta have a little faith, says Zert. Alright, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for your TCW Divalution Women's World Championship. Introducing first, representing the Lost Coven, the undefeated Faith Bloodfiend. Hey, Zerk, guess what? The tattoo's downloaded. Yay! It is more fun to not pay attention. Hard to choose her. Both are dominant wrestlers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, to choose here. I know. You know what's really going to be hard for me is the Shotzi Blackheart versus Tanara Conchi match at the pay-per-view, because I love both superstars equally. I'm going to be sitting there like a little kid just like, ooh, yay! Because I can't wait to see that. You've got the women showing up, showing out at WrestlePalooza. You've got King Dominator, Drake Black, and more. You've got War versus Chris Danger for the U.S. title. And then on Triumph, we've got... You got King Alpha versus John Spyro. You've got Logan Grimes trying to hang on to his internet title. And just all kinds of cool stuff happening across all 3 brands, folks. And it's just going to be great. Right? Ah, the new tat looks so freaking good. Oh, hell yeah. That's right, Zert Chrisu. Ladies and gentlemen, she's your 6-time current world champion. She is the wife of 2020 Hall of Famer Ricky Armstrong, the mother of former TCW superstar Justin Armstrong. Ladies and gentlemen, Brandy Armstrong. This woman is a definite future ballad Hall of Famer. And speaking of Hall of Fame, after our next episodes of Excel and Triumph, right before we get to the pay-per-view, if you follow me on Facebook or even on Twitter, I will try to announce it there too. I will pick, TCW over the last few months or whatever, I have been looking at records, titles, how long they've been here, this or that. We will have our 2021 Hall of Fame with 5 superstars. Men, women, tag team, whatever it might be. And I will announce that as we get closer. So we will have the 2021 Hall of Fame as well. Thank you, Calvin. That's right. It's a great time to be a TCW fan. Yes, it is. Hey, Rocco! You're just in time for the main event. Championship gold on the line. But you just missed one of 2 amazing shockers of the night, man. I don't want to give too much away, but you have got to go back and watch what just happened. Tanara Conchi came out here trying to make a statement. She got interrupted by a brand new superstar that blew the roof off this place. I mean, this place went nuts. So anyway, here we go. Here is your main event. Faith versus Brandy. Yeah, you're definitely going to want to go back and watch that, Rocco. right. Faith and Brandy on the outside, going at it in front of the Spanish announce desk. Not a problem, Rocco. Like I said, we had 2 major announcements. Ivelisse is here officially, and there's another superstar who made her shocking debut tonight. And like I said, it's going to set up for a great match at WrestlePalooza 3. It's okay, Clinton. You know, it was a struggle for me. Sometimes I take stuff off of creations and I just tweak it, add my own stuff to it. Holy crap! Now here's the problem with this. Okay? Faith won the match, right? But champion's advantage, the championship is still in the hands of Brandy Armstrong. So this means that at WrestlePalooza 3, it will be Faith versus Brandy Part 2. So Faith gets her WrestlePalooza moment and a big match and potentially the title. Yeah, that I'll have to say. Now, Zerk, now you are in control of Faith. If you think that you would like a rematch, I will rematch it. If you want one. But if you want to wait and have that match at WrestlePalooza, then we'll have it at WrestlePalooza. That's up to you. I'm going to leave that to you before I end the show, because I don't want to end it if that's what you want to do. If you want to rematch it right now, management will gladly give you that opportunity. Let's wait. All right, he's waiting. He's smart. He wants that big money match. So, all right. I agree. This is a perfect ending. Let's give the fans a show. I agree, and they are going to get what they came to see. Now, Rocco, I'm going to spoil things for you a little bit, because let's go back and recap what has happened tonight, okay? So you guys already saw the first 7 stuff of what happened, so we can't obviously go back and recap that. But this is what you missed, Rocco, moments ago. Not only this very controversial ending, we're not going to worry about from here on out, because that stuff was... But here you go. Faith Bloodfiend won the account out. But look at who showed up. Tanara was out blabbing her mouth saying she wanted a match, right? Shotzi Blackheart showed up. Well, now we're going to get Shotzi versus Tanara at WrestlePalooza 3 inside a Hell in a Cell. It's going to be the first ever ball pit match. It's a Iron Man submission match inside Hell in a Cell. Shotzi, Tanara, first time ever. It's going to be great. You know, and then we had the Castle Twins defeat the Parker sisters. We had Sophia Carter defeat Amy Lockhart. All that and more. And it's been a great show. So, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button as hard as you can if you liked all the shock and awe tonight. Remember, this was the go-home episode for Divalution. We are headed into WrestlePalooza 3 right after Easter, folks. So sometime after Easter, you got to stay tuned. It'll be Excel, Triumph, Divalution. 3-night event, 7 or 8 matches on each show. And it's going to be great. A lot of major titles on the line and a lot of great stuff, rivalries and this and that. Until then, folks, thank you so much. Remember to keep thrilling and chilling. Be kind to yourself and each other. I love you all so much. Thank you guys for supporting me. And, hey, TCW is growing. I mean, Ivelisse, Shotzi, Tanara, Chris Danger, Sean Phoenix. Who else could possibly show up one of these days? You never know. You just got to stay tuned and enjoy the ride. Thank you guys again. I'm Brandon Pickett on behalf of Spike Tonic and the rest of TCW Wrestling. Thank you for being here, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.